Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome to a game called Sintopia. Now you're thinking, what is this game? Well, this is an upcoming game which is a combination of two genres I absolutely adore. This is, somehow at the same time, a god game. So think like Black and White. You can control the lives of your AI humans while also being the administrator of hell itself. So I guess you can attribute that to, say, I don't know, Theme Hospital, Rollercoaster Tycoon. They're combined into each other. So a basic workflow would be, you have a AI kind of human colony. They have their own king, they have their own objectives, they lead their own lives, but as they live, they attribute sin. So if they're, say, a merchant, they might get greed. If they're a warrior, they might go down the path of wrath if people die in combat. As they die, they are sent to hell itself, and your job is to simply remove their sins and send them back out into the world as a nice, upstanding citizen, if you want to do that. Or you could just make it a mess, it's up to you. Regardless though, this is actually a really cool concept where there's a challenge mode, where you go into randomized maps with random objectives and layouts, and you got to try and do a set objective to win the game. If you do it successfully, you get XP points, which allows you to get more buffs for your next run. It's pretty fun. However, this is where I like the idea of this video, because currently you can only play for 10 days, which is not a lot of time at all. It's around like an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how you play. So there's a very, very, very short amount of window where you have to win your objective. So I thought, let's do it. Let's try our best to win one of these challenge mode missions, and in the process, you guys can see what the game's like. And I can have a great time trying to win a mission mode. So, confirm. Now, as we go in here, we will see a new menu. This will allow us to pick our three options here. These are all random, as I said before. Now, each of these missions have different main objectives and also different side objectives. If you complete these, you get a bit of XP, which we can use later on in the next menu. Now, also, they come with different map sizes, as well as difficulty settings, and also, more importantly, modifiers. So, for instance, on this particular mission here, these guys had to spend more resource to build up buildings. The humans are weaker in both terms of life, HP, and also damage, as well as your Reaper buffs going down. Now, of course, this means nothing to you guys if you've not seen this game before, but these all matter if you know what you're doing. Regardless, though, I think we're going to go over to this one, which is the Secret Pond. Now, the reason being is... Wait, what's this modifier? Vulnerable to wrath. That's okay, I'm not worried about that. Now, the greed, I think, is a very good sin. Well, actually, I can't really say that without getting shouted at in the comments. In terms of gameplay, greed is very easy to generate if you've got merchants in your city, and I think it's a very easy one to try and smash out. So we can go for this one right here. By the way, I will say I've been playing for like... I'm not even going to tell you how long I've been playing this demo for, but there is a high chance we won't succeed here, but there's also a chance we will succeed, so fingers crossed. Pick, done. So now we go into our pre-mission setup kind of thing here. So currently there is, I think, in total 8 possible administrators you can get buffs off. Now, of course, there's only 3 available right now. It's a demo. Now, as you go around here, you can pick, I think, up to 5 different traits. And if you have enough XP, I currently have 3,500, you can also get bigger or better traits for each type. So currently we have 3 different administrators. We have Mammon, who is the epitome of greed, hoarding, and Gookas. Gookas, by the way, little like lizard people which attack humans. They're pretty fun, actually. So this guy has a really cool backstory. What I'm going to do, if you guys want to read the backstories, feel free to pause the video. They're kind of hilarious, but they definitely attribute their main sin. It's pretty well written out there. Regardless, we've got Mammon. We have Baphomet, who is gluttony, food, and production. This guy is obsessed with, I guess, excess. So I'm actually not using his buff, by the way, which removes sins quicker, but you don't get paid for it, because every sin point you remove in this game, you get paid. That's the management style of this game. And finally, we have none other than Satan himself, the Wrath, destructive magic, and war person. This man, or thing, is obsessed with killing things. He's actually pretty fun, but I gotta say, I've picked his buff as well. So to quickly go over the buffs I have, you can see that I've got 2 currently enabled. We have the one from Mammon, so every day you have to pay upkeep costs on all your employees, all your buildings. If you remove or punish a greed sin point, it reduces upkeep by 20 per day. It may not sound like a lot, but it's going to be pretty powerful later on. Trust me, guys, trust me. Also, I have the buff from Wrath. So every point of Wrath I remove, I will gain myself faith coins, which basically are god points, so you can use that to like cast spells on the overworld. Regardless though, I think that's that. There's nothing else to talk about. Let's start the game, shall we? Launch map. It's either going to go really well or really bad. It's going to be an interesting story, guys. Fingers crossed. Here we are. Our beautiful planet. It is truly majestic right now. I've paused, by the way, because Despite me trying to show off the game, every second counts, trust me. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. So, this is the overworld. You can zoom in, and when I say you can zoom in, I mean you can zoom right into this guy's face. These are little humans. I gotta say, they're kind of warped but adorable at the same time. I got mixed feelings about it, but all I know is they look pretty funky. So these are little humans. They will live their life. They will potentially work in the fields. They might go and join the Ranger Squadron, which will go around the map and unlock new territories, capture nodes, and just expand and fight enemies. You can also have in the mountains here the miners, which generate resources for the glorious city. But like I said, this is the overworld. This is the humans' domain. The only thing I can do here is cast gusts of wind and mildly annoy them. That's pretty much it. By the way, as time goes on, I can get more and more spells, but this is literally the start of the game. So basically, how things work out for now is as they die, let's kill one, shall we? Actually, are any of them already dead? Let's have a quick look, shall we? The graveyard is where people shot by when they die. Why, hello there. So this lovely lady here, wait, what's her name? Threadagond, not Creepy Love. This is possibly the worst name I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, this poor lass died from a heart attack, and you can see here all the sins. She has quite a few. Basically, when she goes to hell, we can try and remove them and send her back up into the future here. But you can kind of see at a glance what's going on. For an example, by the way, Wrath would be increased whenever a human witnesses a death of another human. There's a lot of modifiers which affect different sins, and it all kind of works out as time goes on. So for now, though, we're going to leave these people be and let them just live out their lives. Every, I think, 3 or 4 minutes, a bus will arrive and ship them off all the way down to hell to be processed in my glorious administration. Speaking of, by the way, let's get going. That was the wrong button. Aha! Here we are. Perfect. First time. So this is hell. And yes, I gotta say the music is actually great. I kind of love it, but regardless. Now, hell is pretty simple. So as they arrive via the bus, we have to, if you want, just get them over here. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Once they arrive to this location, they will be reincarnated through a portal over to the place and go back to living a life as a human. It's pretty awesome. We'll see that in detail later on though. For now though, what we're going to be doing is simply just attaching a road from my starting point to the point of the Recarnator. Done. Now, how do we actually play the game? Well, we have some starting capital, everybody. We've been given some seed money here. So if we have a look around, we've got a bunch of buildings we can collect. Currently, there's not a lot because it's the start of the game. There's literally nothing unlocked at all. You can use these different features to try and unlock and get yourselves some sin processing. So initially, I want to build this guy, the Omni-Sin Doctor. This fella will randomly remove 21 sins from any points, just arbitrarily, and that's it. That's all he does, and that's all he needs to do, because that's his job. So we're going to put down some of these fellas. The question is where? Okay. Unfortunately, the maps, when I say they're randomly generated, they really are. They really have got a lot of random stuff around. This is quite good, though. We've got loads of space here we can try and use for our nefarious means. Well, actually, I guess we're kind of a good guy, technically. Whatever we're doing it for us. Okay, so let's put down some stuff, shall we? Question is, how? I believe what we should do, let's put down some Omni-Sin Doctors over here. Yeah, this works out. Now, you only got so much money at the start, so I'm going to build quite a few, because each one of these requires someone to interact with something. You'll see as time goes on, but we need to have a worker, you need to have a person that has sins, trying to process these emotions they have. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little soul network. Let me just put down some stuff for the future. I'll explain it as I go, but not too much. I don't want to go too overboard here. Let's go like so. And I'll bring the roads over as well. Good. Excellent. So we need to loop these things in. So as the game goes on, you got two main ways of playing. I personally like the flow state, guys. I guess it's because of my corporate backgrounds here, but I like having ad hoc production. So everyone will just flow through my glorious nation without any breaks, and you can kind of just have a nice big network of sin reduction. Now, how it's going to work is, as they enter hell itself, there's a sorter. Now, for guys that are nerdy like me, this is where you'll probably be happy, because you can make logic. Yes, guys, you can add in different rules and whatnot, which will affect where the souls go. So for now, there's one main concept I have to explain, which is reincarnation again. Now, if you reincarnate a human, and they have under 42 sins in total, you get a Heros coin, which is used as a research point. We'll go to this later though, but that's very important to understand. So with that out of the way, we're going to dive into this fella here, and we're going to create some rules. So first things first, if the people have under 21 sins in total, they can enter through this gate. Or, the other thing would be, they also are a saint, which we'll go over later as well. Done. Very simple rules. Anyone else will have to loop back around and do it again. I want to make sure we get all those beautiful sins removed from our humans here to get as much cash as possible. So, with that in mind, let's also modify this. If you got over 21 sins, you go to flag C. Done. Full back line C. Excellent. Good. So, with that out of the way, we also need to loop them back around to the top. So what I'm going to do, let's get some roads going around the back here and just loop it around. Now, this is where things are a bit awkward because of it being so far back. If anything, maybe do it the other way around would be better. So it comes back out this way so I can loop around a bit better. Okay, so for now, let's loop these guys around. And I'll loop this back to the entrance. It's got a lot of wasted space right now, but we'll deal with this as time goes on. We'll make it a bit better. So this will loop around up to here. Like so. Back to the start. This is only going to be for the first initial part of this map. As I get more money, we can make a larger network. But for now, it's going to be a continual loop to make sure we get as many sins as possible. Done. So now it's out of the way. Let's go and get ourselves... Wait a second. Is it time for the bus? I want to show off the bus. 46 seconds. I'm playing too fast. It's fine. So, employees. Now, this is where things can potentially be good or bad. Currently, every time you want to go and hire someone, you get 3 random choices. They might have good traits, which we have none on, by the way. They're gold. You can have, I guess, in-between traits. The purple ones. It does something good, but it also does something bad. And then you have the flat-out bad traits, which just make your life a misery. But the good news is, the bad traits also mean they're cheaper to hire. So there's a lot of balancing if you want to micromanage what's good and bad as you play through the game. Now, as we're just starting the game out, I have not got the liberty to micromanage our funding. So I'm just going to go and just flat-out hire all of them, and we'll put them into their jobs right now. Done. Excellent. So we're nearly there. We've nearly got what we need to start our beautiful processing facility, but we need a little bit more stuff to fix out here. So unfortunately, workers don't work forever because they're lazy bastards, especially this guy. Happy sucks, everybody. So as time goes on, they have 2 minutes of work, then they have around like 2-3 minutes of break time. If I go and make, say, a break room nearby, which is over here, we can use this fella to reduce the break time down by 40%, which may not sound like a lot, but it's actually very efficient. It's a good idea. We should do this as soon as possible. And done. Excellent. Okay. Imp Road. Connect these things up a little bit. And I believe, everybody, we're done. We're good to go. Well, not really. There's a lot to do, but at least for actually having this work like a proper foundation, we've done our jobs. So let's go back up to the surface and let's have a quick look at the bus. It's going to arrive in 20 seconds. You okay over there? There's some kind of... It's the king. We'll talk about that in a second. The king's very important. So, wait a second. The bus can carry 4 people, right? I've only got 3 people ready to go to hell. This is not efficient. No. I need to find someone else to go in hell. I need to find someone else to go to hell with me. So if we have a look around quickly, let's have a quick gander around, shall we? Now, as a god, I guess, or administrator, I can potentially caress these humans into an early grave to get myself some more stuff. Now, you got to be careful with this. I would recommend you do not go and kill the people making food. If you run out of food, things slow down a lot. That's a bad idea. However, if we say go over to the mine, which happens to be very high, we might find a good candidate to go and join me. So currently we've got a bunch of people doing mining equipment, and this guy actually has 43 sin meat points, which means 43 potential income sources, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to quickly just give him a bit of a hand. Wait, where do you want to... Should I try and hit something? Let's go for the gap. Okay, sorry about this, buddy. I got more than one. That was a mistake. But yeah. Wait. One of them survived? Look, how did you survive? I'm impressed. Regardless, though, we have an extra person ready to go to hell. Perfect. All aboard the bus, everybody. Excellent. So as I get into the bus, this person's got some coins as well, so I'm not upset. it will go back down to hell itself, and it will start the processing facility. By the way, I gotta say, art-wise and audio, this game has been exceptionally made. Really. It is a joy to witness. Okay. The first souls have arrived. Welcome. Here they are. Off they go. So, now there are a few things I haven't done yet, which we can do right away. I'll explain it as we go, though. So, these people will be now processed and sent around to do different things. We already know this. However, what is this? What is fear, everybody? This will pretty much do different things. Now, if I, for instance, have motivation buildings, and these guys are motivated to have a good time in hell, they want to leave. They become tourists. They will move 50% slower than otherwise. But if I go on the inverse, everybody, if I make them terrified, they will move at 150% movement speed. This is why nerds like me love these games, because I can stack modifiers and have a truly epic situation going on. So what do we want to do? Well, clearly, let's get some fear going. I'm going to make a central point, which is why this is here in the first place, where there is a combined terrifying location right in the middle here. They will become terrified very quickly, which in a second you will see. Wait, what? I did the logic gate wrong. Oh no, wait a second. Okay, look. We made a mistake. I did 2 rules, and I put a rule on A. This is C. So yeah, if you want to laugh at me, this is the time, everybody. This was a mistake of the maker, and I'm ashamed of myself. It's simple as that. It was a complete blunder. Perfect. So at least this person's going back. Actually, I can cheat because this guy is loaded with sin. I'm just gonna... No. You go back to the start, my friend, and you start from day 1. Thank you. Done. So as you can see, they're going to go over here and get processed. None of these people have under 21 sins. They should all go to the doctors. So as you can see, they're kind of running a bit, don't they? This guy's terrified. So as they go around, they will be split up. Now, this is a very simple system. If you have, like, say, going 2 different directions, it would be 50-50. If it's 3 ways, it would go 33% either way. Very simple way of doing things. I will point out, you can have a waiting booth, which will assign places to a building with a waiting slot, but it has a worker. It's very slow. It moves 1 person at a time. The flow is what I'm interested in myself. So they're going to go over to these locations, and then they're going to go inside the base itself, and they're going to start the thing. So as they're inside, they will go over to the screen, and they will have their sins removed. Yes. Teach them. As you can see, as sins are dropped down, we are gaining plus 10 points every time. Beautiful. However, back to before, we were talking about fear, weren't we? Why is this relevant in this point? Well, there is an inverse. The imps require motivation. Happy Jester here is still a lazy bastard. He needs to be motivated to do a better job. So, if I, for instance, have him being scared, he would be depressed and work slower. But if he's motivated, he will get to a static level and move 150% faster and work 75% faster. Can you see where this game is going? There is a lot of stat modifiers here. We have to stack them all. So, I want to produce extremely large amounts of sky dancers to improve happiness nearby. And yes, I'm going to exclusively use this building type because it's adorable for this series. Or series, sorry, this video. There's no series here. It's literally a 1.5-hour video. Anyway, so we put these guys down. And just like that, we've now created a highly motivational area with some adorable, I guess, whatever the hell these things are. So with that out of the way, this guy will now start working way faster. And we will get ourselves some more points. Good. Good. Now, of course, there's a new problem, right? Because we've just done this, what happens now? You've guessed it, everybody. These people will be slow. Wait, have you just started a break? What are you doing? Oh, he triggered a failure. Are you kidding me? Happy, your first day on the job, you broke down in tears in front of the customer.
Working too much, not good for one's health.
I don't know if I can accept your... That was pathetic, sir.
Perhaps I should share.
He wasn't good enough, I'm sorry. He was not for my organization. Instead, though, Douglas, though, I hear great things. Douglas has less break time than everyone else. He's a good worker. We're going to hire him.
Yes.
Excellent. So, as time goes on, this will just start flowing around. We should see more and more people going around. It's pretty cool. Now, of course, what else do we want to try and do? I could increase different aspects, because as they leave, they, of course, become very slow, which is inefficient. So I want to probably try and fix this if we can. So what I'm going to do, initially... Actually, yeah, we should do this. We should do this. We're going to put down some fear outside. And what this will do, while they're waiting to enter these radiuses, they would actually become scared. So once they actually activate the work, I guess, interaction, they go faster. Should work out. Good. Like this, for instance. Look how fast they are. Running over to the chair. Ready to be modified. Bob's your uncle. Good to go. Excellent. So what's next? Now, we do have some issues, because if we go over to the overworld here, we haven't got enough people to make him money, right? We've got 2 people waiting to be collected by the bus in 12 seconds. That's not good enough, guys. We've already discussed this. So, hi again. How's it going, guys? Good to see you. I would potentially be interested in getting some more stuff. However, as I mentioned before, resources. The humans collect food, they collect resources to build buildings. I think we should probably not mess with the miners anymore. However, though, if we go over this way, we can see the Royal Rangers, the guys that go and collect new lands for us. These guys are a little bit different. So I'm going to be killing them. I mean, caressing them into a better life. Who's got a good amount of points here? 53, 39. That's going to have to do. I've got to be a bit careful how I try and kill them, because they might go in the water, which does not do blunt damage, which is a shame. Oh, they both survived. Good job, guys. You're doing a great job here. But too good, I would say. Let's go this way. Worst case, I can throw them into this camper lizard, but... One's down. Oh, this game is hilarious. Done. Souls achieved. But these, by the way, are the little gookas. They will attack you eventually, or claim territory. They're pretty fun and adorable. Fighting them is one of my favourite pastimes. Okay, we've done it. The bus is in. Population achieved. We're going back to hell, everybody. Good. So, the question is, what's happening with these souls anyway? No one's actually left hell yet, as far as I can tell. So there's... Wait, it's happening as we speak. This person has been reduced to 21 sins, which means they can be reincarnated into a new life itself. So as they go over, we'll have a quick bird-eye view of it. Wow, they are really slow here. I will fix this when I have more cash later on, trust me. Okay. Off you go. Now, this is kind of funny, actually. Wait for it. Ooh. Goodbye. Wait, pause, pause, pause. We can see him come out the other end, by the way, which is quite funny. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, where are they? Why are they so high? Are they going to die? Oh, no, it's okay. They only took 5 minutes of damage. Welcome back to the world of the living. Are you okay? Yeah, they're fine. And there you go, everybody. That little interaction got me +1 Heros coins, so we get ourselves some more research. And that's simply the game mechanics at this point. Now, of course, as they go around and get more jobs and buildings, they will accumulate more sin, and you would need to have more and more robust situations to deal with it. It's a pretty cool system, I gotta say. Anyway, let's go back over this way, shall we? Okay, so I guess we can have a look at the king again, right? So I think I mentioned before that the king will be a factor, or queen, that determines what the humans are interested in doing. So this guy is obsessed with ranges. So he wants to explore the map and get more and more territory or not, but that's not what we need. That's not helping us develop our population quickly. So this guy, he needs to go. I'm sorry to say. So we're going to arrange a bit of a, I guess, flight path. That was... There you go. That's better. Oh no, I broke someone's box. Regardless though, the king's dead. So this means a random person, there she is, will be picked up. She will go over and become a new queen or king. Now, as that happens, by the way, we will see randomized personalities, and it might be good, it might be bad, but I like micromanaging it to get things I really want at the start of the game here. Excellent. Okay, back to hell. Ooh. Ooh. More people going to be reincarnated. Very nice. We're actually on 2, so someone else went while I was busy a second ago. Excellent. Nice and quaint. I love it. Now, what do we do? I think, everybody, we need to have some changes involved. Now, I believe this is not enough for the start of the game, honestly. It will probably last for like a day, but then it would be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of people going through our little situations here. So, I want to put down additional stuff, but in the morning, because right now, I have upkeep due in around like half a night. So we're going to wait, but just get more money for now. Welcome. What's the new person like? They're exactly the same. Oh no, she's tanky. This is a problem. This is a problem. I'm going to just keep giving it a good shot. Ooh, good jump there. Good jump. Done. It's a shame because sometimes you start a randomized map next to like a walk den and you can just kill them off that way, but it's not that day. Ooh. So as we're in nighttime, by the way, the map changes, of course. We can see it's now dark, but that also means we can now identify there are some chests nearby. Now, of course, I'm a greedy man. I want to get what's in this chest. What are we going to get? Come on, humans. Money. I don't really... Okay, well... Fine. You get loads of things, but you can get like certain jobs, humans. You can get like research points. You can get more humans in general. It's pretty awesome. So, I just want to have a quick look around. Are there any more... Oh, that's just human. Sorry, I saw a light source. My elven eyes took me that way. Excellent. There's one over here as well. I don't know how often these respawn, but it's always worth checking at nighttime, in my opinion, anyway. Are there any more on this glorious plain? I think not. Okay, cool. Back to hell, I guess. So we also got ourselves just 7 new humans, which is a great time, by the way, because the more humans that live, they make more humans using the power of stalks, everybody, if people are young watching. So, yeah, don't question it too much, but more and more humans will spawn in if there's more humans in houses, which is great. So every night, they will spawn in additional humans from this, where the magical acorns spawn them in, just like real life. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I can really say. Hopefully, this new king's a lot better. Wait, he's perfect! Shrewd politician, they balance all things equally. So this guy's going to be a great dude. He comes with a general buff, with increasing all their stats by 10%. So this is a good king. I'm happy. Good. What was the last thing I got, by the way? We got another set of purge dollars. I see. Okay. Well, we'll let them do their own business, and I guess we'll wait until morning. We are starting to get a few people adding up, though, by the looks of it. We need to get some more output speed on the old productions here, which we will work on in like 5 seconds. Go back and give me some more hell coins. Good, new day's happened. Excellent. So what I'm going to do with this new day, of course, is getting more and more on the doctors. So I believe let's do it like so. This is more than I originally said, but it's... Thinking about it in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have that one there. Okay, let's go for 3 doctors. Now, I need to have them loop around again so we can have like another situation. So currently we have a 1 road and it goes into 3 different points. Easy, right? So I want to have a split probably over here. Actually, you know what? I should move this back 1 more. Or I say move along 1 more. Because eventually I want to have more stuff in the middle on this road. So we can modify, just have more fear down this road here. So regardless though, they're going to split in half. We're going to send them off this way. Send them down there. And process it in a very short amount of time. Excellent. Oh, I've got to make sure I put these crossings down. It's going to be a disaster. Good. Good. Exactly the same system as before. And we are done. Excellent. So anyone new people coming in will be split apart accordingly, and we can process them as they come in. Good. So let's also hire some new people. For now, I'm not going to micromanage this. Now, what you could do is you can press this button here and re-roll them right away. If you have the cash to spare. We don't though, so we're not going to be doing that. Wait, how much did that guy cost? Oh, I've already bought him. Well, That was a waste of money. It's fine. Done. Excellent. Cool. Okay, back over here. So morning has been achieved. I think we need more people, though. I think they just had a delivery, right? No? Bus in 9 seconds. I need more dead people. So, where are those good old rangers? I saw them out last night. There they are. Oh, there's 2 squads of rangers. There's an enemy warg den just over there. If only they got a little bit closer. Yes. Sorry, I like this game too much. What can I say? Excellent. So the humans are being killed by wargs for some reason. Nothing to do with me. Once that happens, they actually generate wrath because of the people dying near them. And I get more souls. Done. Good job, wargs. Thanks for giving me a bit of a hand there. Good. I don't want to go too far, by the way. If you have too many bodies waiting in the old graveyard, you will run into zombies and degradation and diseases. All the stuff you probably don't want to be happening in your glorious settlement. Cool. Okay, regardless though, things are looking pretty juicy. I have 5 coins. Okay, so a lot of the early game tech is in quantities of 5, so this means we can unlock a new building. Now, ow, my leg. Now, this is where things get spicy, everybody. So I'm going to be picking one of these options here. The tech is split into 2 options here. So you have passive increases, or you have new building technology. Now, what I want to unlock is technically this one as well. It's very important, but not for now. I want to get Imperish resources. This will reduce your upkeep by 100 every few intervals. You can literally reduce your income down to 0 if you have enough of these in the map, which is exactly what I want to try and do. So, yes, if I reduce my income, I have an extra 2 grand a day on spending on whatever I want at any point, which is pretty damn awesome. So, luckily for us, this map is quite weird, but we have room, so we can actually go and set up some Imperish resources over here. So, let's get some of these fellas down. Shall I go for the full shebang? Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm not, that probably shouldn't have said that, it's fine. We'll put down some of these fellas. I was not a pun, I'm sorry guys. Forgive me. Forgive me. Done. So this is going to require a different type of imp, but the same kind of thing. Now, what I want to particularly do, but not be too intense in it, is that I want to pick traits that are bad. So this means they have no upkeep costs. So you can see where this is going, right? It means we have pretty much free people spending their times and getting more and more upkeep reduction going. So, I have no money right now. Need to wait a little bit. More! Produce more! Please, I really need more. Okay, get working.
Beneath me, the object that
Yes, you are all beneath me. Thank you for understanding. This person's actually got a good benefit, so they get more work speed. It's not... If I can pick a bad trait next time, it won't be that bad. 100 cost income isn't that crazy. Done. So these guys work, if I have a look in. By the way, the animations are really fun, I've got to say. You can just see the shredding random bills. It flies out the side. It's kind of funny. So, what? Oh, I thought you were going to land that shot, sir. That was a terrible one. Anyway, so as they do this, every tick or pip, so every, what is it, every 60 seconds, it reduces your income or upkeep by 100. Pretty awesome, right? But what if I go over and improve their work speed again? Yes, everybody. This requires more of these sun dancers. Now it's every 48 seconds, which is 40 seconds. Sorry, it ticks up over time. 30 seconds.
You're not stalking me, are
It's
you?
beautiful, guys. It is truly a wonder to witness. Oh, boy. I gotta say, I love the voice acting. It reminds me of the Markiplier Meat Cannon video. Where he's like, damn. I can't remember what it said in there, but that was a really funny video. Ah, good times, good times. Cool. So everyone's doing a good job over here. Let's make sure we also get more. Lava lakes induce fear for some reason. I'm not sure why personally, but yeah, it means that we will have a bit of a problem here. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll try and just build more sun dancers and get rid of it that way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, so people are doing a good job over here. Loads of guys are now heading back to the surface, which is beautiful. That's what we want to see here. And we're actually getting a bit of a bit of a backlog when it comes to our hell people, which is good. It doesn't get more money. I don't really care too much. Okay. How much income are you guys reducing? Now, what we might have done is we need more break rooms. I'm pretty certain we have a bit too much here. So what I might do is build a second break room over here. Having any fear is bad. Let's think about this for a second. First off, let's put down the Impish resource. I need more fear, by the way, because there's an offsetting cost here. So, I don't know if this is going to be enough to actually reduce my upkeep cost down to 0 on day 1. Or day 2, should I say, sorry. But we can give it a shot. Oh, these guys suck as well. I'll go for this one.
Wow, okay.
So she's going to be sat at how much?
No,
Not enough. We need more happiness.
Huh?
Done. Maximum efficiency. Excellent. Okay, what's next? So, I mentioned a second ago, we have some intermediate issues, right? So, this will help reduce upkeep, but there's also other things I want to try and do. For now, though, I'm going to go to this and go and upgrade our bus to include an extra 2 slots per trip, meaning we can bring in more people faster to our glorious Hellish embrace. Excellent. Speaking of, because I've just done that, I need to get more dead people. 1 minute. They're building a barracks. Check it out. So this means they can now go and try and clear out these war camps and make humanity a safer place for everybody. And it also means there's battles killing more people, which is perfect. Good. Okay, so how's the timer looking? I need to kill people, I'm sorry. I'm not seeing any expeditions out at the moment. There is apparently one on the map somewhere, but I just don't know where it's going to be currently. Oh, there's some dead people over here. I think I might turn into a zombie, but I believe they should run into the wargs and die that way. I think. I'm not really certain there, but regardless. Wait, are you actually... Can you not go back to the portal? Oh, no, he's fine. He's over there. Don't worry about it. Cool. Moving on then. Where on earth are the scouts? They must be around here somewhere. Aha! I found them. They are super far away. Good job, guys. Enjoy. Got 2 there. Perfect. Good. So far, things are looking pretty decent. We got some money reductions going on. We got some good flows on our doctors and whatnot. But, of course, there's a lot to do. We have a long way to go here. Thank you. I'm not going to spend any more money again until morning. For now, we're just going to let things flow through. There's no queues or anything to worry about. Everything's working quite optimally at this point, so it's looking pretty decent. Now, I would like to unlock next the humanitarian aid, which will allow us to give resources to our glorious humans, speeding up their production of everything. So, what I'm going to do, they're going to dive into this place here, and next we're going to go and get ourselves the Humanitarian Foundation. Now, I personally like this for 2 reasons. I believe as a personal ethos that if we build a good foundation, they can build what they want. So I want to try and produce for them loads of wood income to basically mean they can go and produce way more buildings. You can also buy them with food as well, by the way, but currently food's looking pretty good. They're okay. It's not a problem. Cool. Now, I believe we're about to go to... Yes, we have no upkeep at all. Yes! Oh, I love this song, by the way. It's so funny. I love it. Anyway. I need more of these things. Yes. And also, we need to have the adjoining fear providers. And I believe this is now what some people might call optimal. Now, there is a problem, of course, right? We need more break rooms for now. I believe I should just build one more. And we'll build stuff elsewhere. And I could probably put it down here for the Impish resources on humanitarian aid. Regardless, though, brick room. I'm going to put it down. Ooh. Like This will do. This will do. I know I'm effectively blocking off the rest of this map, but it's okay. I'm building elsewhere anyway. It doesn't matter too much. Done. Of course, remember, I'm building all these items from the point of view this map only lasts 10 days. So this is not like super long-term thinking here. This is just means to ends thinking. Done. Okay, we have a second break room, which hopefully will mean everyone around here can go and get some more rest and recovery. Beautiful. Okay, what's next? I want to get these big-ass buildings down. The Humanitarian Foundation. These... Do you know what? This is not a good idea. I'm thinking about it. If someone over here wants to go for a break, they currently might choose this one. They would go like this. It would be slow and inefficient. It's not a good idea. I'm going to put it here instead. There you go. Sorted. I'm not afraid to say when I'm wrong, because it's constant, everybody. It's a massive issue. Done. Okay. So, humanitarian aid. It's going to cost a bit of cash. These things are a bit expensive, and it costs 400 upkeep. So we probably don't want to build any right now. We'll give it until morning, and we'll get some down here. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Only 2 visitors. It's unacceptable. Once we get a source of soldiers as well, they'll be very good candidates to wipe out on addition. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, as it is nighttime, here's a quick gander. Are there any more? Okay, I had a quick gander, guys. There is no more chests, unfortunately. So we have to just live with our own supplies, I guess, for now. Anyway, back to this. Morning is about to become afoot, and... Boop. Excellent, we're here. Okay. Humanitarian aid is what we need. The name of the game, as they say. I've got to be a bit careful how I put these down, but I do want to make sure... Ooh. We've got to be very careful because of the lava lakes, which is going to cause issues with fear, as you probably would imagine. We can offset it with extremely large amounts of balloons. I'm pretty sure it will be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, put these guys down. I'll build 2 for now, so at least it can start working. And we'll link that back towards this break room here. Ooh. Curious. For now, though, let's get this going and done. Okay. I'm just going to hire around people for now, just so we have stuff working out. When we get more cash, when we have like infinite money, we will micromanage a little bit more. So these guys are currently producing food for our glorious humans, which currently we have a maximum amount of. So no, give them wood. So every 3 minutes, they will send the human world 50 resources, which is pretty good. Of course, as it's such a large amount of time required, if you increase the work speed with, say, balloons, you would then have vastly faster production, which is pretty awesome. By the way, these jobs are pretty adorable. GSC, gift selection criteria. For imps, good food, cool stuff, high-tech objects, booze, hot girls. For humans, spy food and broken stuff. Fair enough. So, let these guys work out for a little bit. I don't think they would currently have any issues with being in fear, because the lake's a bit far away. But as I've just done this, though, we will quickly see this time reduce, and we now have ourselves some very motivated workers, which is brilliant. Excellent. Ah. Welcome. Excellent. Things are looking pretty good for us right now. We've also got ourselves 7 points, so we can access ourselves some more items. I'm going to personally go for... Ooh, what do we go for? Bus Crassy again? Yeah. We've got 61 humans alive and only 9 in hell. That's not a good ratio, guys. I need more. More. I only killed 1 person. A bit of a sad... Like I say, you want to avoid the water. It doesn't kill them very well. I could have also bought electricity, chain lightning. That would have been a pretty effective metric for killing people off. Ah, the soldiers are here. Soldiers, by the way, are a bit unique. Well, I say unique. They go, of course, out and go and fight people on the battlefield, which is pretty awesome. However, if they actually kill people, they can level up and become a stronger soldier, which is pretty awesome. Eventually, they get like great swords and stuff. It's pretty cool thing to watch. Wow, look at all these guards. They're in such good positions to just throw off into the... Oh, I like this game too much. What can I say? Wait, why are you sat eating? What is this person doing? These lazy bastards should go back into the place. Thank you very much. I'm just indiscriminately killing people at this point. It's Look. I didn't say I was a good person. I got make money. That's my job as the administrator, okay? It's the most important aspect of my job. That's probably enough for now. What's our bus capacity? Talk to me, bus. I think it was 8. We'll see in a second. By the way, as you upgrade things, graphics change. So if you see in a second, the bus has gotten a bit better. Just a little bit better. But it is definitely better. What is this? Ravannaby is surrounded by Gurkhas. Oh no, they're going to go conquer places of interest. That's okay. I don't mind about that. They will eventually attack the temple, which means you can lose the game if you lose the temple. But I have god powers, so it's fine. I'm not that worried. Anyway, moving on with our lives. We're looking pretty juicy right now on the old upkeep and stuff. Looking pretty good. Let's try and squeeze in an additional impish resource nearby. I'm trying to find the fear effect thing, so give me a second. Oh yeah, it's pretty everywhere, to be honest. Maybe we don't want to put anything here. Maybe that's not a good idea. We will leave that be. What's this one? Sin intensity 0. Thank you, that. I appreciate it. Okay. So, let's go and make a subsection over here to have just more efficiency buildings. You always have to make sure you're attached to the, I guess I'll say town centre, the entrance, or it won't work. You will run into problems otherwise. Cool. Wait, no, let's not do it that way. So I do think of my actions sometimes, but not that often. There you go. Perfect. We'll get some of these guys down and around. This is very dodgy because I just increased the amount of upkeep by a lot and it's over halfway through the day. So this could be a bad idea. Or it could be the best idea I've ever had in my entire life. But there's only one way to find out, and that is by doing it. So I guess for the break room, we'll have this at the back here. Wait for a little bit. That's great, it's fine. We'll do it a bit later. We're getting working for now because we're going out of time otherwise. You guys need to start reducing costs, okay? I want cost cutting. By everybody that's not directly like involved, just get rid of everybody. Don't even worry about who they are.
Yeah, if that pleases you.
It does please me. Do it. Okay, they're working on it. Good. The break room is important though, because otherwise we'll have a massively slow break time. Give it a second. Do you know what? I've got it. I'm not going to spend any more. We're going to leave it be. Go. Although increasing the work speed for a very small amount of money would probably help us out, but is it going to be quick enough? Screw it! Live life on the edge, that's what I say. We're going for it. No risk, no rewards, as they say. I'm going to go for bankruptcy. Oh no! Okay, stop in now. Reduce upkeep, my friends. Reduce upkeep. We only have 1 night left until it's a problem. Go. The Lone Ranger. Why are they by themselves like that? What are they doing? Okay, quick scout around. I'm not seeing any more of our beautiful treasure chests, unfortunately, but it's alright. In terms of upkeep, though, people are working hard, but they're going on breaks. 1,000. We are okay, everybody. We've locked in not going bankrupt this term. So every day, if you have no money, the wages you can't afford, those workers will strike for an entire third of the day, which, as you imagine, is devastating. If you're like me anyway. But yeah, if you're trying to win the challenge, it is devastating. Otherwise, not so much. Good. Yeah. So I want to unlock Zap to kill people more efficiently. And I also want to try and go for, not bus power, no. I want to go for this. Charismatic admin. Upgrades the power of the fear motivation states. You're thinking, what does that mean? Does it mean it applies faster? No. it directly improves the efficiency. We'll see in a second, but for now, we got our first upgrade. Congratulations. Let's go for this one. I will replace all these workers with bad traits later on, but for now it's okay. Regardless though, if I go and say, look at this man right now, who's working with a static 150-75 buff, if I go and unlock the first level of admin, all of a sudden, it's 165 and 83%. Yes, everybody, we can make the bonuses even better. It's glorious. Truly glorious. Okay. Well, I'm recording, right? I am good. It's been an hour, by the way. We're on day 3. I'm so sorry, guys, but this game requires me to play it well. Well, at least for me. I'm handicapped by being myself. But also, there's so much to say, so much to do, so much to witness. It has to be done properly, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. There's a battle going on. War has been declared. The humans are working hard right now on killing some war locations. I could give them a hand in theory. I got your back, brother. Don't worry. If they win, they will give me a treasure chest, which is what I want right now. Oh no, we're running out of humans. They're both going to die, probably. The big warg is a big problem. What I'm going to do, I'm going to yeet this guy back over this way. So they're next to each other. Then we're going to do chain lightning in a second once these humans die. Which is right now. Okay, chain. You got this, brother. I got your back. Don't worry. Oh. I hardly even hurt the other one. He will kill... I'm not sure, actually. Oh, no. I haven't got enough faith coins. Wait, I think it's stuck. I think I stuck it when I... It just disappeared. He's done it. He will now so destroy the space, and I get a medium... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no income to be had. He's died. Nearly successful. They had to recharge over time, by the way, so I imagine next time they can probably cap that out. Cool. Yeah. That went pretty well. So, what's next? Now, we already have a lot of income reduction. It should go down to 0. If I ever end a day with more than 0 upkeep, I will put more down somewhere else on the map. For now, though, I need more of these. I want to keep improving the amount of resources the humans have so we can build more stuff to get more humans. It's all part of the game, guys. Don't worry about it. So, let's get ourselves some additional humanitarian points here. And these guys will also be providing materials. I don't think there's going to be a problem with food myself. So we're going to just leave food out of it. But 4 should be enough to keep at least for 10 days the output required to always have something to build. Good. And I believe we will have down like a nice little break room for these people. You know, just have a good time. We'll just put one nearby. I don't really care where it is. As long as it's nearby, I guess it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Maybe a little bit of gaps. Done. Of course, this will need a connection over this way. We can have like a top road. Excellent. If I need to later on, I'll move it around so we can actually access an additional like upkeep reductor. But that's in the future. Cool. So you guys hire. We're not at the point yet where I got loads of money, so I'm not going to go around and activate additional things yet. God, these guys suck, guys. I'm getting really unlucky with the purple traits. I prefer green, golds or reds, not in between. In between just sucks. Material, good. So if we go over to the human world and we go and check out... wait, I think I can make this work in a way. It's a bit risky though. We'll leave him be. If I go over to the mine, you will see... as they complete their objectives, the resources are directly delivered into storage, which is a really nice feature they've added. I think it's pretty awesome. So, we'll leave them be. They can do their own thing, and hopefully we can get ourselves some more progress. So, how are we doing on the actual objective of the match, right? We've been playing for a while, and we have done 90 greed. That's pathetic. That's not enough whatsoever. So I'm actually going to go back over to the human world. And we're going to start cycling the king. So the thing I need for greed specifically is every building has an attachment, right? So of course, Wrath is soldiers. I need a merchant location. So, my king, you need to go. Hopefully we get someone that's assessed with merchants. If we get some merchants going, we'll be good to go as well. Good. Oh, level
I
ups.
should share my medication.
Upgrade for now.
Do some. Oh, yay.
Yay. Excellent. So, what to do, everybody? What to do? I'm thinking that we want to probably have a situation over here where we can process greed specifically, which I think would be a good way of doing it. Now, there's two things you can do to really speed up this game and try and get to certain outcomes. More stuff, by the way. Now, there's two major buildings we can unlock, which I'll save up for now. If we're going to have a quick look, we can get the Sin Combobulator, which transfers 21 sins into a Pacific sin. So I can make it so we just have absolutely loads of greed. There's also specific buildings for every type of greed, apart from, greed sin, apart from Wraith. So there's also particular buildings for every type of building. So you can go and have a Glotologist, you can have a Greedologist, and they remove 42 sins at a time, so it's faster, and also they make double the coins. So I think it's around like 21, 22 per sin remove instead of 10, so it's just more efficient as well. So I want to try and get both of these unlocked as soon as I possibly can. Because they're invading. Oh, the new leader. Are they any good? You, sir, are not what I want. He didn't die? You've got to be kidding me. Wait, there's no way. You are a tank, sir. Congratulations. Sorted. I really want a greedy person. Please, game, give me some greed. I need to have the correct types of stuff being built as soon as possible.
I can thank myself for that.
Okay, so I think things are going pretty well. Everyone's doing their own thing. Of course, we want to get these coins up and running as fast as possible. I will be removing some more humans, though, if we can. They're a bit scattered, aren't they, at the moment? Oh, new king. They're obsessed with stuff that I don't want. Sorry about that, buddy. Ah, this guy kind of sucks. Do we want to spend the time up? Because I'm literally waiting to build more until I get, like, additional unlocks. So I might switch out some of these workers to make sure we have good ones going. So, this guy sucks, so... Right. You should understand. No, no, no. I want... Yes! All gold! I gotta say, this is probably the worst trait that's golden. Honestly, it increases movement speed, but it's better than what we have currently. It's okay. We'll take that in. They get to their break rooms faster. This guy has reduced experience gain. That's alright. That's alright. That's an okay one.
It's not me. I didn't do it.
Work speed. Hell no.
I do. Souls are in for. I want the divorce.
This guy just reeks.
Don't mean it, can she? Well, never mind. Souls are in for it.
I would say I feel bad, but there's no fire and free hire laws in hell, so I can do whatever I want. It's fine.
Very well. I understand.
Oh, juicy. Wait, this guy.
Going here I was.
This is a negative trait, so yes, it's weird I picked it, but it adds 5 to the highest sin when treating souls. Which means I can use it to just get more money from people as I go through hell, which is good. 5 points is £50, which I need for my glorious expansion, so happy days. Excellent. You're fired.
Well, I wanted to leave anyway.
Good. And get out then. Ah, none of these are good. Wow! Damn! That is a monstrous person right there. She is amazing. This one might be okay. Let's go with her. Yeah, getting pretty unlucky here. Ideally, I'll just have just reds for all these guys. These guys I don't mind if they're good or bad, and just reds for the ones over here as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Work time, break time. Oh, that's technically two different things. Huh. Let's just pick the other one. Cool. Because there's a lot of room in this map, right? So you can actually expand out. We're on a small map, by the way, so I can, in fact, go and get, like, way more slots on larger maps, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I could just go and make just a massive zone with loads of these reduction upkeep things. It's not that bad. Okay. So the new person that's been brought in is a Brony Scholar. They are obsessed with merchants. Great. Churches, not great. Doctors, okay. Not that annoyed. Churches, by the way, will remove sins from deviants, which means you don't get money. So that's a problem. Basically, what's going to happen is if this guy does put down a marketplace, I'm going to kill him off right away. But I'm not seeing any buildings currently. We have some materials in storage. I guess it's just the lack of the building we need to get sorted out. One good thing to start off with, by the way, is a building hut. That basically means you have dedicated builders that always go around and do things. It's pretty awesome. But we haven't got one right now, unfortunately. Cool. What the hell? Why are they... Oh, they're all just instantly going off to get me some points. Thank you very much. Nice. Yeah. This is working out pretty well. We could just do some general upgrades, by the way. Make sure we try and increase the fear of people leaving these places to get some more cash. The costing is very low. It's like 20 quid for these fellas, so it's really, really cheap and not really a problem if you have good utility setup. Another battle. Okay, so now it's just like, oh, this is unfair. This is just unfair. There is so many people fighting one dude here. A saint. So saints, by the way, cannot generate sins. I cannot remove sins from them, and I can't get any special points. But at the same time, they do buff nearby humans and stuff as well. So they're handy to have, but as the game's such a short demo, I'm not going to touch them. But you can actually annoy them by leaving them in a really slow thing in hell, and they eventually stop being saints if you want to. Regardless, though, this is looking brilliant. Wait, that guy just get killed by the falling rock? Oh no, they lost half the units. Critical, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yes. Oh, you can't mean it.
Yes. Yes. That's a good one to bring in there. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I've also got myself a pretty good sins person, so we'll keep them in the banner for now. So now to destroy the chest, we got ourselves a silver chest, I think, which is medium rewards. Yes! 14 human soldiers, which we can use to go and get even more battles going, which is perfect. So, have a look around. Not seeing any chests around here. I believe we are chestless once again. So we'll leave that be. And we now have enough to actually bring in a greedologist. Beautiful. So this is where things are going to be awkward, right? Things are going to be awkward. How do we set up this entire system? That's the question that's going to be coming through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to initially have a side section which has a thing where if they have over maybe 42 is a bit excessive. If they have over 21 greed, they go to the right. This means that they can go and just go through the greedologist and it'll be a lot more efficient, double the income, should be fine. So apply, done. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Now, I gotta say, greedologist buildings are expensive. This is the more medium tier buildings, so they cost 3,000 to put down, and they have 1,000 upkeep. So this is why I wanted to have this system set up first. If I built these and there was no people coming over into them, it's just a giant waste of money. For now, though, just to get the game running a little bit, we're going to have a single greedologist, and that's it. That's all we're going to have. He will process things and hopefully loop them back around into the... Let's go this way. Yeah. No, let's go this way. I'll figure it out eventually. Let's put it like so. Now, there are issues with this. Yeah, I'm micromanaging. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I want to have the fear boost. The FF. FB. Ooh. Perfect. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I might have to tweak the rules a little bit in the future to make sure it's not wasting our time too much, but this is going to work in a few seconds here. Let's go and grab this guy with experience gain and movement speed.
Oh, do I really have to?
You do have to, I'm sorry. And we're going to also give him... Wait, can I put 2 down here? No, this is a very awkward place to have this building. But I've done it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can modify stuff in the game later on. It's not a big deal. Fear. And then we want to have motivation. I can't afford that one. Oh, I'm spending a bit too much money, aren't I? But luckily we have no upkeep, so it's fine. Oh! Wait, where was... Oh, this is awkward, isn't it? This is awkward. Yes. No, I got no money. Wait for it. Done. This will work out. Done. Okay, so this guy is being just... No! You should just show like a Bitcoin graph or something after. No, my crypto! Yeah, because now we're just wasting time here. We've actually got all the greed possible, so maybe this wasn't the best idea. Or there should be over a certain value of greed to be brought into it. This is where you need the combobulator to try and push it through. Regardless, though. More experience, my friend. Did I mention, if I did, I'm sorry, but every level up they get a stat 25% increase in work efficiency anyway, so it does work quite well there. Cool. Now, what we'll do eventually is we can actually just leave this as it is for now. But what I want to do later on is we will have an extra section at the top here, and I would not route them back through the start. We would instead route them over this way, and we would have a converting system where we change them over to different types of items here. But in the future, we'll get there eventually. Level ups. Excellent. Not sure about the spontaneous striking one. That does sound pretty... We'll do it. If she ever does strike, I'll fire her.
Impressed myself.
That's what we can do here. There's no limitations on us. We're fine. Good. We need more people. There's 100 humans, and there's 8 people in hell. What's up with that? That's unacceptable. You guys, 42, is this a good group to kill? No, not really. They're a bit low. We need to have the proper buildings being put down. The ones that actually generate negative emotions. Like soldierism. I think this one does actually just flat out provide wrath, right? It doesn't. Oh. Then we need something else then. We need to get ourselves down the marketplaces. That is a producer of greed. But we're not building anything for some reason. I think it's due to the map size. I think it's causing us some issues. This is a problem. This is a real problem. So soldiers are going to do what? Claim more territory. And they're going to go and kill this camp here. I'm going to help them. I'm just going to do it for them. Because we need to really get them moving to getting more territory. So I killed a few of them. Not great, but... Because they're not going this way because of the dual bases, which may screw us over in the long run. This actually might be a major issue, because I think they got no building room. Yes, let's hope this isn't going to screw us over. If it is, it's unfortunate the maps caused this, but we'll see how things don't. Guys! Damn it, guys. It gives me more time to create more chaos, though. You can, by the way, increase the efficiency of your spells if you want to, and also increase the max amount you can store at the same time as well. I think this would be a good idea, personally. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this. What we might do then... Experience gain for employees, 10%. That's not too much there. We'll keep getting stuff for the combobulator. Then we can do more stuff in Hell itself. Increase chance when on strike. What time? Okay, the battle's about to begin. They should group up in a second, which is why I'm going to do a lightning strike on them then. Wait for it. That's a good one anyway. Off we go. Do it again. Oh, I gave him a buff instead! If you click on the ground, you increase their movement speed. The battle shall begin. You guys got this. I believe in you. Uh oh. It's a close one, but as long as the hunters survive, they can kill the base themselves. He's not going to make it. Help him. Oh, you survived. So they just reclaimed this spot, which means they can try and put a flag down and conquer it in the future. But yeah, this is not looking good for us winning this mission at the moment, I gotta say. It's a bit of a haphazard situation going on, but we will persevere. Combobulator has been unlocked. Excellent. So, what now is the question, guys. What now? I'm going to change some things around a little bit. So, we now, in theory, can go and put down some additional buildings. Now, the combobulators are extremely slow and extremely expensive. They suck. That's just what I'm going to go and try and lead with there. Go. And they cost a lot of upkeep as well. It's a problem. It is really a problem. So, how do I want to do this? I do think having this zone would be a good idea. So the easiest way of doing this would be to have the routing, so the guys coming back round, to actually go up and join back into the main flow. Then there'd be a secondary valve over here where we're splitting off again and we're trying to reconvert them to something else. That's going to be my general gist of things here. Now, what I would do as well, temporarily... Actually, I'll tell you what, let's set up first and then we'll split them off and later on. Because I also might need to hit down some more income reducers. So, this main objective is going to be to create or transfer stuff to greed. That's going to be the main metric here. So to do this, we want to probably make sure we have a lot of omniscient combobulators. Now, this is where things are going to be a bit complicated. So if I try and put some of these down, can I afford this? It's nighttime right now. Let's just do it as I have the upkeep at 0. The problem's going to be initially is that this base sucks. It's on the same plateau, right? So you had to go and leave at the same area. Honestly, I hate it. I really do. This means it's very awkward trying to set it up properly. Now, there are different ways we can attempt this. What one's going to be the best way of doing it, though? Okay. I think for now we're going to try and settle on 6 of these guys, which will probably mean we need to get ourselves some additional impish resources, which I think I'll put down right now, just so they can start working. Because what's the average on this? Can someone tell me? Nearly 900 a day on this, which is quite good. So each one of these provides me £1,000, and each one of these costs me 650. So it's not a 1-to-1 ratio, so we can probably build quite a bit of them, which is quite nice. So I might just scatter them around a little bit, just so we have a few here and there. Like here, for instance. And also, I said I could do this before, right? But if we just modify this for a second, if I say move it over here, like so. By the way, I've not done it myself, but you can, it's a good idea actually, I normally do it, but you can actually increase the work speed of the break rooms. It doesn't increase their break speed, but it does mean when they leave, they run back to their jobs, which is very efficient as well. Especially if they're running back through the fear, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I'm going to put down a few of these. Like so. Now we can use 2 birds with 1 stone situations here. Get all that sorted out. You're affected by fear, aren't you? Pain, 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 pain. It's alright. It's what it is.
If that pleases you. Guess I'll finish my nails later.
Whatever. Anyone, just go and work. Go and work. Is it a new day? It is. I was just thinking, how have I messed up this bag that we're going to go into a new day with 13k on... That would have been devastating. It would have been truly a nightmare. Look at all these new humans being born. But we're still not making a lot of progress on anything else. It's honestly, it's not looking good for us, guys. I think we might be cooked. But I will not surrender until the end. We must persevere. Okay, so this is where things get a bit awkward then, isn't it, at the end here. So, they loop down here. And they go back around. And they join up at this point. Okay, so we can do a split then. So for now, we can maybe start sending some of them into this region to get converted over. But once we set up properly anyway. So let's get more of these guys down. I want one more for now, and I'll try and figure out some way we can put it down properly. So I thought that guy was like a deviant for some reason. I don't know why, but we need more. More! Good. So, if say they're told to go over this way, they would have to be entered into these locations here. Now, I could probably do exactly the same system I did before, right? Where we have a... system like so. Now, this leads you to issue, what do you do with the other roads? That's where things kind of fall apart a little bit. Yeah, let's try and think about this for a second then. So, if I'm going to loop them back around to this Greedologist, which is quite far away, these need to be somewhere else, this guy here. I guess we have a lot of room where I can have a big section of Greedologists on this row here, so they can be processed properly. So maybe we should have like a feedback loop where they just continually zoom around until they have enough greed removed so they can go on with their lives. That could be a general thing there. At the same time, I want to make sure that we don't lose this. Because if we just spend all our time converting and removing greed, it's not going to be very efficient. It's going to take double the time. It's going to be a bit awkward. So we've got to try and balance things out a little bit, I think, as we go along. But there's not enough people in hell at all. I'm not making enough money. I need more cash. I don't want to remove soldiers, though, because we need them for the expansions and stuff. Yeah, why is there no construction? It's the map. The map screwed me over. No! Try and manually clear out some of these camps, perhaps? It's going to take me too long, I believe. What happens if it... Let me just... Well, I guess that's that then. That's that going on. I'll use my limited faith coins to try and knock out this base by myself, and then maybe then we can make some progress, hopefully. Because food's okay, right? They got loads of food? They got loads of food. It's literally just the map that's the problem. Oh, they're fighting over here again? Gotta be kidding me. Sorry, Saint, but that was a really good opportunity to get a lot of hits there. Oh. No! I can't believe it! This has gone so wrong. They're obsessed with going across the map for some reason. Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. And now they're going for a level 3 oh, what are they doing? Sorry, guys. It's just... I mean, we cooked it. We cooked it. Screw it. I'm sticking with it. We got 6 days left. We're going to figure it out. It's fine. This is not what normally goes down with the human settlements, though. Normally, there's a lot of expansion very quickly. I will continue trying to kill these guys off myself, though, but they will respawn, I think. I will destroy you manually, then maybe they'll expand out. Anyway, oh, that was a mistake of the maker. So, this place. Let's make sure they are going to be converting stuff over to... greed. Greed, 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 greed. Excellent. What I could potentially do... This might be wild. This might be a crazy, crazy idea. But it might just work. I can loop them back around as the initial thing they do. But then there'd be giant queues as people join in. It might work. It might work. Screw it. I have to go for alternative victory styles. Let's get that done. Okay, so this is going to have to go back this way. It doesn't really matter where they get linked into, to be honest, because as long as they go back to the initial sorter, we can resort them again. Okay, so I've been thinking about it for a little bit. So the good thing about this is it does things faster, right? It reduces sins fast, you get more money for it, but I don't need money. I'm rich. What I need is to remove greed points. So it doesn't matter if they're going into this bit or this bit, they're still removing greed. Simple as that. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to change this a little bit. So I need to initially have the humans somehow go over here to be converted over. That's where it's going to be a bit dicey, I think. So we're going to work on that. So initially they leave and they go over here, right? This is their first like splitting where they get sent to the 6 Omni Doctors. This is where I'm going to change things a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing is, oh, it's going to be tough, but I reckon we can do it. I reckon we can make this work. I'm going to go through and build a additional soul dispatcher. Ooh, where do I want to put this? Here, maybe? Can I still put this as a crossroads, or is it not going to let me? It works, so cool. So they get sorted out once, and they get sorted out again. It sounds complicated, but it's going to be fine, don't worry. So after that, this is where I'm going to change things over a little bit. So I'm going to do this. So they will still be split between the Omni Doctors if they meet the criteria. If they don't, however, that's where things change. I'm going to move them around a little bit. So these guys will now go up into the main. So these guys will now go into the main route. You're thinking, wait, that's crazy. You've already done this before. You're going to let them go through the portal. No. No, we're not. We're then going to have a sorter where they get sent over here and combobulated. Then, after that, they will return back to the main section. If they've got over 42 greed, they go this way. If they don't, they go this way. So I'm not wasting this building's potential. But regardless of the situation, they are still going through the combobulator, increasing amount of greed points. Yes, I don't know if I even said that correctly, but that's my plan, guys. I know this game is complicated when I play it, but it's just part of being me. Things like this should be easy for most people. For me, it's a nightmare. Anyway, that's the plan. So, with that in mind, if... Okay, so how do we do this bit? This is going to be the question, right? So I was thinking initially if they have less than 42 greed, they go towards B, and they just go through in general. So if we say their sin value is under 42 in total, they go this way, and they just purge, then they're sent back off into the human world. That's the fallback, right? Done. If, however, they have more than 42, they go the other way, and then they're going to be converted into having more and more greed. That's the general plan here. It sounds simple, but I think it's going to work out. So, we'll give that a shot, and these guys loop back into here, and just like that, they will then go to the next sorting point in a second. Let's also make sure that infrared works as well. Done. So this sorting point, we're going to go and put down Soul Dispatcher. Very simple, just like the one before. 21, or they are a Saint, they just go that way, simple. If not, though, they will go towards A, and they will be converted into our new type. So, sin value is 42, send that way. That's it, I think that should work out. Excellent. This is going to go really well or really badly. Wait a second, what am I doing here? So, this would be the road connecting this way. And then I got this road here. This is not meant to be connected at this point. It's meant to be connected at this point. Done. Excellent. I'm happy. Well, we'll see if I win the mission. If I win, I'll be happy then. I must make do with the weird mechanics the game has given me. Get out of here, Saint. I don't want to see you here. Good. It's still working. Nice. This is not going to be enough, by the way. We need way more combobulators. This is not even going to be close. But for now, it's a new day. So we'll just stick what we have. Let's get some workers down. That's a lot of modifiers. No, thank you. Damn it. Why am I just getting reds now? No. Yes. Oh, plus in. Yes. This would increase the amount of greed we get. Okay, I've got to fix on this bit, though. This bit's disastrous. What are they doing? If it was just slightly closer, they would have had, like, a crazy amount of fear as they ran this way. Let's just, increase the amount of fear generally as they run through these bits. Just to hopefully get them a bit more, movement speed a little bit. There you go. We're going to get attacked by lizard people very soon, which may or may not be a good thing. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, exactly the same setup as normal. Let's make sure we get this locked in as best as we can. Convert! Become greed! Do it! Do it! Well, it's got a lot of gluttony going on here. A lot of gluttony. Okay. Things should start working. Now, as you've immediately seen, this is going to be causing issues with our throughput. So, we need to make sure we get the extra combobulators up as soon as possible. But, now that's been done though, they will very quickly run back this way. Through to the back here. And then they go back around again. Oh wait, he went that way? Rule sets. 42. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Done. Otherwise, it's a waste. We're literally half the time it's running, it's not doing anything.
Now, where did I put that?
Human battle. I'm not helping you. You guys went for the hardest target on the entire map, you complete morons. Even if I try and help you, I can't deal with that. It's got 200 HP. I don't even know if I can drown them or something. No, it's just not happening. We just let them all die. They caused that. That was their fault. Constructions, last day, 21. Sorry, 2. Does that mean they built a building somewhere? I'm not seeing any. One enemy left here and I've cleared up this space by myself. Maybe I can destroy it with some kind of mechanism. I'm not sure, but it's looking dodgy. It's looking dodgy. Okay. Good. So this is what's happening. This guy has such a low amount of value. He's gone to just go to the Omni Doctor, then he'll go and be reincarnated. So this should work out eventually. Yeah. I think we're doing it, everybody. I think we're doing it. Let's go back and get myself some more spell points, I think, to get some more damage going. And this, the gap is real. The gap is real here. Now. They need break rooms. We're about to see if we need to get ourselves some additional infantry resources. We might do. Let's see. In fact, we're only halfway through the day and it's at 9,000 upkeep. So unless it really speeds up, I don't think we're going to do... I could start working on it now. Let's do it now. Because I'm not going to be using this back in the area anyway. This is all going to be for the imps only. No. Yeah, oh, whatever. What? I'll take it, anyone. If we get enough, we can reduce everything.
Sweet. Serving up.
Get to work. I need reductions. It's important to me. God, our income is abysmal. I think it's just a lack of... Because they stopped expanding, we really have reduced the amount of people we have going on here. You guys need a die or something? I need more. I don't care who they are or where they're from at this point. Yes, I have no income. I need 8 points. Ooh. Now, the problem with this strategy is I'm now going to reduce the amount of stuff I can do with income because we're removing wrath points, which means I don't get as many faith coins, which means I don't get to do as much stuff with the old magic, which is a problem. It's definitely a problem. Have I created a deviant? Check it out. This guy is a deviant of greed. If it gets worse, he will become a demon. A leprechaun. I'm not even joking, literally. A leprechaun. Look at this catch. This is looking like we might be okay. I think we can recover this. I think we can survive. Yeah. Yeah. We could do this, everybody. Don't give up hope. Speaking of hope, let's get some more. I forgot to put the higher someone down. Higher. We have successfully reduced this down to 0 again, so we are okay for this day. And that means tomorrow I will go and put down some additional of these fellas. Oh, look at this queue, though. This is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was talking about. I won't do it yet. Oh, no. I could probably afford to do it a little bit at a time. Combobulators. So we need to combobulate. I'm just trying to do this as a reference. So I'll match it, though. I will completely match this over. So how much room was there between that and the other one? 2. So 1, 2. No. Yeah? Unfortunately, they actually take up... Oh, it's switched. That's a pain. That is a pain. That is a big pain. We can fix this. This is fine. I will just match it over. I will remove this for now. Yes. No. Not right now. There's no one there. Okay, days back take over. Then I can build more stuff then. Wait for it. Good. Income's gone through. Of course, our income rate has drastically been reduced, so we've got to keep an eye on that, but we can... I got this. Done. So. Excellent. And... how do I link them back up that way? This would work, actually. Let's get some more points. This is very complicated what I created right now. I could just use the ticket booth thing, but I'm still not a fan of it. It's fine. It's my own personal preference. I did initially use it on the first few games I did play, but I've been doing a lot better without it, personally. Done. Come on. Switch it around. I need more cash. Screw it. We're not getting lucky enough. We're going to hire anyone here, and we'll replace them later. Done. Ah, so these guys actually over here aren't actually getting break rooms at all. It's only one of them, actually, so it's not great, but I'll have to fix it later on. So what I'm going to do as well, we're going to delete them so they respawn at the top, and then they get refiltered through the system. Way better. Way better. Oh! Guys! Switch to green! Oh no! I might just increase some envy there. Nice. Back over this way. Leave! Leave! Oh! Oh, no way! He just survived. Nice. Let's see how things work out for a day then. Or at least a little bit anyway. Good. Good. Oh, there's no one working here. This is potentially a major issue if we don't have enough people working here. That will be a major factor later on. This bit seems like it'd be okay for now, as they do get converted over. We want to make sure... Unfortunately, I messed up a little bit because we've lost the ability to increase the fear here, which is... it is what it is. But this building's a lot slower than the other ones. It's 44 seconds. I think the other one was actually the same, actually. 18. It's vastly different. There is a massive difference in production speed there.
You're not stalking me.
Damn, who's good?
But we've now up to how much? 1,100. Nowhere near enough. If only they built a marketplace. The watchtower burnt down? No! Oh my god, guys. This is the smallest village I've seen in this map. Ever. I've played a lot of this game the last few days. This is tiny. Okay, I've fixed most of this. Let's start building the new one, shall we? To increase throughput even more. I need a lot more cash, though. Without the ramp up in, like, population size, we have been kind of stuck a little bit. Normally, by now, I should have, like, a double-decker bus bringing people in. So we are a bit behind on that. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, then, is... Do you reckon I can get points of sync? So what I was thinking as well is currently, right, you have a system where you have rule sets. So I might change this, because I don't get anything from reincarnating saints at all. They kind of just disappear. So they can't be a saint, and saints need to go to C. And I'm just going to make them watch, like, dog shows, which give me faith coins. I'm not even joking. That is literally what we're doing. So if we make it status saints, they go to the left. And then they're just going to watch this for the rest of the time. That's all they're going to be doing. Yes. Hell Pet Show. And once they've done that, they loop back around and do it again. That's all we're doing here. So Hell Pet Shows generate 10 faith coins every time they work, which is quite nice. Also, yeah, let's do this. I can't wait to see the Hell Pet Show myself. Hopefully there's some saints coming through soon so we can see that in action. Okay, as for this though, we can start producing even more greed. We need more. Now, if I go and make some combobulators. I don't know if we got enough room to double this out on this side as well, honestly. Okay, so for now we'll start off by putting down an extra few of these fellas. And they've already got the built-in happiness building as well, right? So that's pretty awesome. Now the problem's going to come from this bit, because I need to split up equally, or it's not going to work properly. So, how do I do this? So this would do 50-50 this way, which means there'd be far too many guys over in this location here. What we could potentially do is loop it back around this way again, but I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a bit too convoluted. Okay, so I also want half the guys then to go this way over to the new zone. Now it's going to be a bit different than last time because I do have an issue where we don't have enough room to put like a big load down this way, so we have to build it a bit higher up. We can still make it generally work. So if I build it like so, split it, this should work as well. And I'll do the rest of it a bit later. Done. You guys, back over to the other connection point, please. So much building. Maybe a blueprint system, so you can put down like a predefined path you've made or something. That could be pretty awesome. Let's link them back round this way and into any of the entry point things. Done.
It's noise! It's aye, Chief.
Sin? Sin. Last thing I've got to make sure I do is, of course, change it to greed, or it's not going to work. It's going to be a bit of a disaster. Done. So we've got another day to get rid of the upkeep, then we'll try again. And we're on the last 2 days now, by the way. So the last 2 days have now begun. It's online. Excellent. So our next, I guess, problem is going to be we are now making a lot of greed, but we haven't got enough greed doctors to process them. That is a very big problem as well. So we've got to try and figure out a way of fitting in more greed doctors nearby. The time takes 20 seconds, so it's very fast to process them, like the other place. Even if I had an extra one, it might do a world of difference. Can I fit one in anywhere? No, it's just too... Ooh. No, that would literally go into lava. That's not a good idea. Not the lava place. Over here is okay, but it's so far away. It would be a very long travel time backwards and forwards, wouldn't it? It'd be an epic journey. Truly an epic journey. What if, though, I split them off here and I loop them back around this way? That could work. That could work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put down here Soul Catcher. If in doubt, they go just forward. That's simple as we can do that. Just keep moving that way. If, though, they have over 42 greed, they dart to the left. Done. This is going to be a bit of a journey, but I can try and fit in some more greedologists nearby. Now, in theory, I could... No, it's not going to fit properly. We'll just do it over here with a small room. So I can actually just move one right away. I can move this over immediately. So I think we'll do that right now. Sorry, guys. I'm changing around. We need to have faster throughput. Greed. That fits perfectly. Excellent. It's going to be a bit of a trek, but it's going to be fine. So they're going to go that way, crossing enabled, and this bit I need to try and just turn off, I guess. So what the easiest way of doing this would just simply be literally a turn it off. Done. This does mean there's going to be a lot of people going through the whole thing again, but it's alright. It's alright. Edit rules set, disable. Done. So back over here. This guy. Rules. You've already got one, right? It'll just go this way. Perfect. So, we need to loop it all the way around. Now, we can actually curl around the lava to increase general fear speed, which is a good efficiency thing we can do here. And then we loop it around to this place over here. For now, though, we'll just split it into two groups. So we double the speed, but Is it going to be fast enough? I have no idea. Back around this way. Wait, where's the exit for them? It's at the top, isn't it? So they need to go like... Not that. This. A lot of walking is involved in this hell, but that's, I guess, part of it. Done.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Bring them over. Oh, they had to go through once again. That's going to be a lot of time wasted there, but hopefully it's okay. The first greeders are coming. Bring me the greed! In general, though, we got 1,000, 2,000 to go through in 1.5 days. It's going to be a tight squeeze, everybody. It's going to be a tight squeeze. This could have been so much easier. I'm also going to try and build some additional ones over this way as well. Just so we get like 4. I think that'd be a good amount to have coming through here. It might cause me issues of income though, so I'll have to wait for now. Because if I do build them later on, I can just delete these and they get respawned and have to walk back around again. So this way, this way, this way. Oh, they're on their break outside. Okay, can I quickly put down a break room here? Just the next time. No, that's... And of course, you guys need some fear as well. Loads of level ups though, which is quite nice.
Are you sure I do so good?
Looking pretty good with the income reduction though. We're really smashing it down very, very rapidly. I think we might get away with an extra greed doctored soon, but if not, I'll do it at night time. So then we have 4 being output. We've got loads of greed here now, which is brilliant. In fact, let's do it right now. I think we can get this working sooner rather than later. So let's get the greed buildings down as well. Excellent. That's a mate do. Just have to mate do. Done. Good. Okay, delete these. We're resetting the entire thing so they can divvy out a bit better. Oh, I need fear. Good. How are we looking? 2,000. 1 full day's about to begin. We've got 1,500 to get. Do we have enough throughput though? That's the question. What the hell? There's a demon! I created too much greed! No! It's fine. It's probably because we sent someone back through again that already had a lot of greed and it caused this situation. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it won't cause any issues on the world map anywhere. I mean, if I have a look around, there's no, like, leprechaun base now, is there? Nah, no, definitely not. There's definitely no leprechauns around here. This is a figment of your imagination. Don't worry about it. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, look at that. Greed points go up quickly. 1 day left and we've got to get 1,200. That's what we need, everybody. There's... Wait. Has I made a mistake here? There's way more... Oh, it's because there's only 3 of them, isn't there? That's why. That's the complete reason. We're spending all the money now. This is our last day anyway. If we fail now, it's over anyway. Okay. Give me more combobulators. We must combobulate. So you're going that way, and you're going to split here. Done. Okay, that's all we can do at this point. It has to work. We're so close to success or failure. There is no in between. It's either this wins or you never see the video anyway. That's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. There is no in between. Just haphazardly spending money. It doesn't matter. The last upkeep day is over. It's just victory or defeat. Okay, guys, reset. Spread out everywhere. Please, I need you to the correct locations. We have to spread around properly. And done, right? Go, 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 go. Bring the greed. Bring the greed. How are we looking? How are we looking? Talk to me. 1,000 to go. Second demon has been spawned in. That's not probably going to be good. We need more regular people. I don't care who's alive in this part of the house. Destroy them all. We need people. Bring them to me. If only I had a marketplace, this would have been so much easier. Ah, fly away. Okay, that's all the kills I can get right now. They're so envious. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're making it, everybody. I think it's been fluffed. I don't know if we've... They need to go faster. They don't understand what's riding on this. I don't care who you are, what you're doing. Just go faster. Faster! Oh, this is funny. Maximum speed, everybody! Maximum speed! You must process your feelings. Oops, that was... Oh, God. That was a bad one. That was a bad one, guys. I made it. I fluffed it. That would be an infinite loop and they would never get out of it. Done. There's so many demons. We should probably put like a overflow on here so they don't send them back through if they've already got over 42. I don't know. How's that going to work? This one, maybe? Ah, that's alright. Don't worry about it. It's literally like a day left or half a day left. We're either going to win or lose at this point. No! Keep going! No one's working. They're on their break time. This is not the time for breaks. It's the time for victory. We need 500 more. Wait, how did it go up so quickly all of a sudden? It's happening! We're gonna do it! But I've got 56 deviants. Nearly a third of the society is currently corrupted. This is not good, but it's also bad. But it's also good. I don't know. Keep going! Oh, what the hell is this thing? What is going on? Ignore it. It's just... Back off, man. We're going to keep pushing forward. Wait, are you guys creating envy? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, disastrous, guys. As panic sets in, mistakes are made. But it's okay. We can survive. But where are you going?
Something stuck in my teeth.
Is he going for a break?
Aha,
Wait.
good.
I'm so confused. You're fired. I've not got time for whatever the hell you're doing, sir. Oh, he works on me. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that guy. Fair enough. Anyway, moving on. How's it looking? Oh, come on, people. Convert. 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 Oh! Yeah, this was always working great. Never, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's all under control. As everything should be. Come on. We've done it. Oh, it's nighttime. We're on the last third. We're about to do it though. It's happening. We're doing it. Yes. Yes. Come on. What if we fail right now? Can you imagine the sorrow? I've done it. It's a 2-hour video. This was going to be an hour, by the way, but I don't care. I'm keeping it in. I've done it. I've done it. We've punished the sins, everybody. So that, everybody, is how not to play. What's this game called? Sintopia. Yeah. So if you wanna check out the game, look at the description of the video. If you didn't notice, I do like this game. I look forward to it coming out. It's very exciting. Can I now get? Wait, let me just double check. Is it enabled in demo? Can I get myself some additional skill points now? I don't care. Pick a random map. I can do it. I can now purchase more. Beautiful. But at this point, what else has to say? I think that's a complete victory for us. We've won the game. I must say, when I did it in single player without recording, I did do it in with a day or two to spare. But that's beside the point. We still managed to succeed despite the odds, and we have succeeded in recording a video finally. So, apart from that, everybody, hope that everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.